I wasn't me anymore. You know, I was just living a lie.
AJ McLean struggled with addiction issues for years, but recently he came out to share some amazing news, and you'll never believe what he said and where he is today. AJ just hit a spectacular milestone, 2 years of sobriety. But that's not even the best part. Along the way, he's also become the living embodiment of fitness goals and mental clarity. AJ spilled the beans on his awe-inspiring transformation. And trust me, it's a story that will have you on the edge of your seat. He bravely dived into the epic battle he waged against his own demons. With the raw honesty of an artist pouring his soul into a song, he took us back to the origins of his addiction issues. It all started innocently enough when he was just 18 years old, sipping his first ever drink on a date. But the twist, he didn't exactly savor it. In fact, he describes it as gross, like flat water. Little did he know that this seemingly ordinary moment would set the stage for a destructive journey. But if he initially disliked the mere taste of adult beverages, how come he got so addicted that he had to resort to rehab? Fast forward to an end of a tour celebration, a moment that completely changed his life. Here, he encountered Sambuca, a licorice flavored drink. Unfortunately, AJ had found his taste. It was an attraction he couldn't resist, and the drink soon became his beverage of choice. Then started the vicious cycle, the denial that he needed help, and then he got into another drink. The infamous Jack Daniels became his downfall, ushering him into a world of addiction and even landing him into rehab. Then came the point of no return, frequent rehabs followed by relapses.
How many times did you relapse, or how many times did you
Oh, countless, my dear.
AJ talked about how he found himself downing half a bottle after coming clean. Here's the twist: he didn't go on wild, month-long benders. No, his pattern was more like one wild night followed by a week or two of sober living, and then another wild night, and so on. While AJ was out there rocking the world with the Backstreet Boys, people had no idea that a single drink had such a hold on him. He'd black out, snooze like a hibernating bear, and then wake up as if nothing crazy ever happened. Talk about a double life, right? But the wild ride doesn't end there. Before the pandemic hit, AJ was like a secret agent, always thinking of ways and means he could grab the first drink in a new city and which dealer to call. His rationale was that if he could control his drinking and substance addiction, he could still FaceTime home without looking like a total wreck. It was a plan that worked like a charm until it didn't. But don't worry, the wake-up call was about to arrive. He didn't mince words when he called himself a chronic relapser, and the self-realization snapped him back to reality. AJ also revealed that his battle with the bottle not only weighed him down mentally, but he also gained some unwanted pounds. So what did he do? He kicked booze and fast food to the curb, cranked up the protein intake, and transformed into a fitness person. The result, a jaw-dropping 32-pound weight loss. Now, AJ's not just in shape, he's in the best shape of his life, and he's got the abs to prove it. But there's more. AJ didn't just transform physically, he also found a way to reconnect with his inner self. He's not just AJ from Backstreet Boys, he's Alexander James McLean, a multifaceted, thriving individual. To fortify his commitment to sobriety, AJ went to great lengths. He deleted every dealer's contact from his phone, leaving no room for temptation. And let's not forget about the support system behind his incredible journey. AJ got his wonderful family by his side, including his rock star wife Rochelle and their adorable kids. With the love and encouragement, he's soaring to new heights, or at least he was, because it turns out that he and Rochelle are actually having problems right now. And a recent revelation that has touched the hearts of many, this celebrated couple decided to take a bold step forward, a period of separation. The announcement came via a heartfelt statement to E! News. AJ and Rochelle embarked on their marital journey in 2011 after 6 years of dating. In the backdrop of the separation, it's impossible not to think of AJ's candid revelations in 2020. Back then, he said he was experiencing the purest and most natural highs of life, and he gave credit to his family. Most touching of all was his tribute to Rochelle, the pillar of strength by his side throughout his difficult journey. He admitted that there were moments when she had contemplated leaving, moments when the burden of his struggles seemed too heavy to bear, yet she still stayed. Marriage, as they say, is a roller coaster ride filled with peaks and valleys, and AJ and Rochelle are no strangers to its twists and turns. But their recent separation is still pretty shocking, mainly because It looks like just as things were starting to look cleaner, the couple decided to take a break. How does that make sense? Well, thankfully, their decision to part ways is not permanent. They've both made a joint decision to take a temporary break. They want to focus on personal growth and the strengthening of their marriage. Maybe they felt that the past few years had taken a toll on their marriage, so stepping back and giving each other some space to make amends seemed like a good idea. In their statement, AJ and Rochelle expressed their heartfelt desire to reunite down the road and continue nurturing the profound love they share. So it's not over for this couple just yet. What they expect from their fans is respect and privacy, so the challenges that separation already possesses aren't made worse by external commentary. These days, AJ seems to be focused on working on himself. His fans would be shocked to hear that their favorite rock star has social anxiety. His struggles with self-esteem caused him to revert to liquid courage. In fact, drinking was what allowed him to feel more at ease. But now he's on a mission of self-acceptance and self-love, all while staying firmly on the path of sobriety. And he openly identifies as an introvert. Nowadays, it seems like he's got his sobriety thing down. He insists on a squeaky clean tour bus and an environment free of all sorts of temptations. Even his wife Rochelle has witnessed the transformation firsthand. AJ also enrolled in a 12-step AA program, and if you can believe it, he's thinking of becoming a sponsor. AJ also says that he's finally comfortable in his own skin. Every morning he looks in the mirror and counts his blessings, but that's not all. He's also got a brand new solo album in the works. He's living his best life and he's here to shout it from the rooftops. He's not just happy, he's over the moon basking in the glory of the positive changes he's made. And let's not forget the cherry on top of this inspirational cake, AJ's openness about his battle with addiction. He's been through the trenches and he's emerged victorious, and he should really be proud of himself. He's an inspiration and shining example of what it means to turn your life around. What AJ did and how he managed to make a change is seriously impressive. I just hope that he and Rochelle can work things out. Otherwise, everything seems to be going well for AJ, which is just amazing to hear. But what do you guys think about all this? Are you impressed with AJ? Let me know in the comments below.